Good evening, everyone. My name is Mary Ann Shirley, and I'll be speaking on my persuasive technology called TOLLY. This is what we'll be going over tonight. So as older adults are gaining more confidence in mobile technologies when completing simple tasks, they still experience challenges when completing more complex tasks and navigating new generational technologies such as smartwatches. Tolly is a free application designed to help older adults learn how to use different technologies to help increase their self-efficacy and independence by providing a teaching experience aimed at these challenges. Its main persuasion is to persuade older adults to learn how to use different technologies, ultimately having a positive influence on their attitudes and perceptions to view technology as a benefit rather than a barrier. To help older adults overcome these challenges and build up their skill set, Tolly will use multiple persuasive elements in its design, such as creating a tailored program based on the user's current skill level to help tunnel them through lessons relevant to their set goals, providing challenges and quests for users to complete to help nudge and motivate users to complete lessons, designing a simple, reduced user interface that accommodates the unique challenges of older adults, such as declined vision, spatial ability, and color contrast, conditioning users through rewards and achievements to motivate them with gamification elements. Tolly is designed for older adult users 65 and up. Smartphones are becoming the primary access tool older adults use to access the internet and other resources. But despite the known benefits of technology, the adoption rate among older adults is lagging behind the rate that technology is being created. However, older adults incorporate independent learning techniques and find encouragement in collaborative learning with family and friends. They're also more willing to learn than we give them credit for. So tasking them to train on technology is going to be the most effective approach to help users meaningfully participate in society, learn new skills, and reduce technology anxieties. A positive initial experience can promote and sustain the continued use of technology beyond just its basic purpose. But some barriers that older adults face are difficult usability or it's too complex, technology-related anxiety and technophobia, low perceived value and usefulness, and then ageist stereotypes and negative identities that are augmented through technology use. So this is our user Dorothy Spornak. She's 67 years old, married with grandchildren, and she's highly educated. She's looking for an app that can help her learn newer technologies at her own pace to not only master a new skill, but she's wanting to be more confident in her skills to help her grandchildren with their technology. She enjoys being challenged to learn, and she likes to learn socially. But past training experiences and technology training experiences have been negative and furthered her technology-related anxiety. And she finds difficult navigation and unfamiliar jargon that's used to be frustrating. So she's hoping for an app and a solution for that. This is what a flow map for completing a lesson would be. The user would be cued to tap start. They would then see an overview of the lesson. To begin, they would simply tap begin. And then the user will be tunneled through different lesson questions that are related to the topic and the section that they're in. Upon completion of the lesson, the user will collect their rewards and then go back to the home screen. So for the prototypes, a lot of gamification elements were utilized. Older adults respond very well to feedback, rewards, and leaderboards in gamified apps. So that was a main focus. The reduced interface and bright contrast was used to help direct and be a little bit more usable for older adults and larger text. Users also have the ability to access their accessibility settings to either increase text size, increased speech rate, and color contrast as well. Feedback will be given throughout the app, especially if they answer a question incorrectly. A solution will be provided with an explanation. And at the very end of the lesson, they'll also receive their stats, the accuracy of the lesson they completed, the speed, and then they'll be able to claim their reward, which is going to be that further conditioning. This is what a prototype of the Friends quest would look like. They'd be prompted through notifications to help join one and then select their friend. And then throughout the quest, they'd be able to view their progress, nudge and gift each other to help that further motivation to complete the quest together and receive badges and rewards as well. They'll also be able to share their progress among family and friends too. This is an example of the profile screen and leaderboard. Again, focusing on those persuasive elements that are driven by older adults. They want to be able to see their feedback. They want to achieve those rewards. So having a leaderboard would make sense. And then on the profile screen, you have them listed as an intermediate user. They have that social aspect where they can add friends or share their progress, and intrinsic and extrinsic motivation and motivators were used. This would be an example of what a spark trigger would be for the app. Just asking the user if they have a few minutes to complete a simple lesson, as the lessons normally take less than 3 minutes. And then some notifications regarding the friends quest could be used as a trigger to help, excuse me, to go on ahead and complete a quick lesson. The user would have to click one of those notifications for it to disappear. So throughout this course, I've learned how much psychology plays a role in how we view and utilize technology, and how to analyze and design persuasive technology using different principles. Using the information in class, I've been able to analyze the applications that I use daily, determining them as persuasive or a tool, and have been more critical and reflective of my own motivations and behaviors to use those applications. Overall, I've learned to think critically about how different principles and motivations apply to other users, and how there is no one-size-fits-all approach to designing. To develop a successful prototype and persuasive technology, you must understand the user's behavior and needs to properly apply persuasive strategies to motivate them to change their behavior. Thank you.